What up, y'all? Welcome to my channel. My name is Levi. If you want all of the Ratchet Reality TV recaps, like and subscribe. Alright, so first Ratchet TV we're going to get in today is Baddies Africa. Alright, so first thing we start off with them finally entering the resort in Kenya. It's a nice ass resort, y'all. It was really nice. I was sitting there like, yeah. They spend money. They spend money on these girls for sure. Yeah. And then, so they finally made it to Kenya. They're sitting all at the resort, and now they got this messy game. Baddie shot a clock. I guess she finally made it into like a card game, right? So, of course, they playing. It didn't take long for everybody to start beefing, right? So first we got Summer and Cold Killer. I'm not gonna cap. Summer really been learning how to oosh. She need to, cause she talk a lot. And if you ask me, she got both of them rounds with Cold Killer. And then, you know they the big three, so they always got backup. And then you got, what's her name? Dolly in the background talking about some, oh, they're gonna arm wrestle. They're gonna arm wrestle. But it's kind of like, how you gonna arm wrestle? Yeah. You gonna mess up the other arm while you arm wrestling and then say, oh, I can't do anything. Cause bitch, what is arm wrestling? It doesn't even make any sense. So now, Natalie asks Elsie if she has anything to say, defend herself. So she says, fuck you and kiss my ass to whoever don't like me, right? And then Rollie asks, want to talk about some, who? Who can kiss your ass? Who can kiss your ass? But it's kind of like, Rollie, you just told her that she your least favorite and you know that she weak sauce. So the fact that you even paid that any attention, it's kind of like you want camera time too. Because you could let that shit go. So then, I'm proud of Elsie because Elsie's still on business, right? She said, let me come down there. The wig was already off. Or she took it, I don't know. I didn't see her fight, but the wig was off when she went down there to Rollie. And Rollie was like, Loki, like, patronizing her, like Loki sunning her, like, did you say you can't be? And then it's kind of like, she snuck the slap in there and then started pushing her around. It's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You thought, I think when they know they being filmed, but I think in the moment, I don't know what happens. Y'all think that that's the best thing for you to do and then get online and tell us it's not how it looked when, come on. You know what you was doing. So then they're asking everybody else, who else has a problem? So then here goes Scotty, and then here goes Lex. I don't know what's going on, but they start clashing, right? And then they didn't fight at first. They just arguing, dragging it out. And then the funny part is when they did about to fight, here go Lex. You're going to kick? You're going to kick? That kick is coming. And then her ass run right into the fucking kick. Scotty McKicking. That's what I'm going to call your ass. Scotty McKicking. She kicked her ass, boom. And then, if you ask me, Scotty held her own both rounds. Like, Lex, you didn't do damage. You did no damage. So, after Lex, what's that girl? After Lex and Scotty just got done fighting, then Tavi chimed in. And then, I don't know what now, Tavi and Lex is just giving a little, like, they want to do a little sizzle, a little coochie bumping or something like that. That's just what it's giving. And so, Tavi like, oh, bitch, you gay? You want to hit my pussy? You want to hit my car? And then, I feel like, I don't know, Lex probably wouldn't mind because she was like, girl, you like, you ain't singing with your chest. So then anyways, they talked about being gay, and then something came about some foot, and you were looking at my toes, and I painted the color, this toes, this, one of them got a foot fetish, and I'm guessing it's Tavi, because you the only one that brought that up. Next, Choco and DTB, they get into it. Stop. Please let that be the last time y'all fight, because that was just boo-boo. It was ass. Y'all could have kept that. Here go K Rican. Oh, I'm fighting my bitches. I'm fighting my bitches. So she run up on Summer. Summer get that. Summer told her up. I'm sorry. Summer told you up. It's best to mind your business sometimes, because your friend got that. So then, Lex and Tavi finally fight. And if you ask me, I feel like the first round, Lex was getting her, then they got on the floor, then Tavi did something, and Tavi was kicking her, so I feel like the first one was a tie. That second round, I'm going to give it to Lex. Lex got that look. Confusing the tall bitches. I'm going to give that one to Lex. Lex got you. That second round for sure. So anyways, after everybody get done fighting, Natalie, we got to go out to the club, bitches. We got to go out to the club. So everybody go put makeup over their wounds. Like, that's safe to do. I'm surprised y'all ain't broke out for real, because y'all be really fighting lumped up. Then y'all go put makeup. I don't know how that works, but it works. But anyway, so while the mixer, they trying to separate Lex. She said she didn't mean to do it, but you burned Tavi wig on purpose. Because while you did that shit on purpose. Let's keep it above. Let's not. And then so the big three running around, just Nettis told y'all getting ready for the club. But why is y'all running around? Y'all know how she sound. You know how Dolly sounds, so y'all know they'll sound annoying. And then Lex, for some reason, she just so amped up with Tavi, and I don't get why. And then Tavi said Lucky having like an asthma attack. And anyways, they didn't fight, but it was just like a lot of what you doing. But y'all low key, Tavi told she didn't want to fight no more. Her birthday coming up, and she won't be lumped up on her birthday. You know, nobody won't be lumped up on their birthday. Me neither. So I guess the girls are kind of somewhat dressed to go out, but now all of a sudden, Fauna in Russia. What's a Russian Cream, that's her name. She out there. She's dick riding. She want to be the fourth wheel to the big three. That's really what she got going on. That's what she want to do. Cause girl, yeah. And then basically finds her what everybody been thinking, bitch, stop popping it. Stop popping it. Cause you keep talking about, oh, I can't fight. Stop popping yo gums. So finally, all the girls finally get into the sprinters. They all going, they ain't separate sprinters. You know how they do. So Elsie in the sprinter with the big three. Yeah, with the big three. And I was feeling bad for you when Rollie kind of like, boop, Rollie was still being a bully, but bitch, you a weirdo. Because you sitting there popping it about Tavi for what? What are you doing? I know they ain't... That's why I really told you shut up, because you don't do nothing. Shut your ass up. Shut your ass up. So, the crazy part, they go to the other sprinter where you got Russian Cream in there talking about the 2Ks. What's that? Cold Killer and K-Rican? Yeah, the 2Ks. She's sitting there, I feel like somebody put a battery in their back. The big three put a battery in their back. But it's like, the whole time, the big three running around antagonizing everybody, but you're not saying shit. And they constantly do that. And you don't say shit. Stop dick writing. Go sit down somewhere. All right, y'all. So they finally make it to the lounge. They having a good time. Everybody, it always start off as a good time. They all turn up getting lit. Oh, side note. The name of the lounge, it was called the Black Samurai. Perfect. Whoever came up with that, you did your big one with that name. Because I would go there just because. And I don't even like lounges. I like to be in the house with a little drink and kick back to myself. But, yeah. And then, nothing really happened afterwards. It was just, how they talk shit on the mic? And Lex was looking at Fauna, and Fauna was like, you talking to me? And remember, it was something about Fauna had hit Lex with something, and this is not going to be, I got a feeling this is not that. They're going to hold that out for later on in the season, because they didn't really fight. And then, so, in the previews for the next episode, it kind of looked like Fauna fought DTB. I don't know. That's what it looked like. It was like DTB was sitting there talking, and then Fauna ran up on her. That's just what it looked like to me. I couldn't tell. They be running through them shits. But I kind of figured they wasn't going to put that in this episode. They're going to hold out for that. But we do figure out, and then we all find out next episode that Ivy going home, which we already know because we seen the drama with her and Danielle. You won because you didn't want to be there no more, not because Danielle went to jail for real, but Danielle was telling you on live, but you still together with her, so we can't say that. But that's just what it is. And so, that's it. And I'll see y'all next week for the next recap. And hopefully, I don't know. I wish they would do more like how they did the last seasons where the girls was fighting, but they was really showing their talent too. Can we get back to that? But anyways, if y'all like my recap of Baddies Africa, like, subscribe to the channel. Bye.